Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Sir, Mr. Speaker, I'd like to thank the honourable member for the question. As we are all aware, Mr. Speaker, sir, Fiji Airways received, and I would say Fiji received, Mr. Speaker, sir, inducted the two brand new A350s into the Fiji Airways fleet in November and December, respectively, of last year. The two aircraft have been in operation since December, and they've quickly become a favourite for travellers with Fiji Airways. They've, of course, enhanced the customer experience significantly with numerous positive reviews by various international travelling magazine journalists and aviation commentators in our key markets. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Fiji Airways is the first airline in the in the Australia-Pacific region to operate the A350 aircraft, even before Australia and New Zealand, a fact that we all need to be proud of, Mr. Speaker, sir. And it is considered the most advanced passenger aircraft in the world. These aircraft put Fiji Airways on par with the best airlines in the world, including those key partners with One World Alliance, which our national carrier, of course, is a part of. Mr. Speaker, so together with the customer experience, the aircraft is also offering the significant performance benefits in terms of fuel utilization. Between 1 December and 14 February, the A350s operated 238 flights between Nadi and Los Angeles, Sydney and Auckland. If one of the airline's A330s operated the same flights, it would have consumed 695 tons more fuel. Mr. Speaker, sir, on a direct comparison, based on the same passenger and cargo load over the A330, the A350 will save 1.6 tons of fuel per return flight between Nadi and Auckland, 2.1 tons of fuel per return flight between Nadi and Sydney, and 9.6 tons of fuel per return flight between Nadi and Los Angeles. Mr. Speaker, as we can see, there's an immediate significant fuel saving for Fiji Airways, which is great for us in terms of cost deflection and the carbon footprint, which is also critically important. The A350s, Mr. Speaker, sir, also carries 20 tons more cargo with a full load of passengers from Nadi to Los Angeles. This is obviously good news for exporters in the agriculture sector. The Minister for Agriculture, the Minister for Fisheries, and various other ministers involved in the industry and trade. We are promoting Fijian products. Obviously, it makes it a lot more attractive for exporters. And indeed, it's of course a lot more attractive for importers who are sending goods to Fiji itself. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are of course working with Investment Fiji and various other organizations to ensure that trade is enhanced and indeed investment is enhanced in this area. The A350s, of course, Mr. Speaker, also offer a 20% increase in capacity on average over the A330s per flight. This means more potential visitors. These aircraft also offer an extended flying range of 16 to 17 hours, which allows Fiji Airways to explore new markets, new routes, going deeper into the USA, even going to destinations like Chicago, Dallas, and various other centers of their domestic aircraft head terminals and head offices. It also gives an opportunity to fly on the other side, Mr. Speaker, sir, on Asia and below, of course, beyond Singapore also. This is critically important, Mr. Speaker, sir, given the various pressures that we do find. Recently, for example, by way of a practical example, Australia has had bushfires. Now, if as a result of that and a result of flooding, the numbers drop from Australia, or because the numbers dropping in from China because of coronavirus, we as a country, from a tourism sector, need to ensure that we have different source markets. And we're not completely dependent on only one or two source markets. So if you have aircraft available to you almost immediately, well, in our case it is available immediately, you can then plan to go to newer destinations, newer markets. So you actually spread your risk. You're not dependent on one or two sources of source markets. So Fiji Airways, Mr. Speaker, sir, has done wonderfully well in that respect. And I think all of us as Fijians are very much proud of it. I love the fact that when we drive around Fiji now, see many cars actually have the A350 bumper stickers. A lot of the people still have those flags. And I think it's, of course, at the same time, Mr. Speaker, so it creates a lot of employment opportunities, not within Fiji Airways itself, but also outside Fiji Airways. And I thank the member for this question. Thank you.